Hello, everybody. I'm Peter Belfry, and I wanted to personally invite your high school or middle school student to join my Faithful Stewardship class at Scully Academy this next school year. This will be my second time teaching this classical Christian course that grounds personal finance within Scripture and time-tested wisdom. In the course, we read The Richest Man in Babylon, which teaches powerful principles through simple, easy-to-read stories, things like paying yourself first, living below your means, and making your money work for you. We discuss the book in class, and we connect it to relevant Bible verses, especially from the book of Proverbs, which has a lot of practical money advice. We talk about how to apply those principles in real life. We also study whatever happened to penny candy to understand inflation and how increasing the money supply quietly steals value of your savings over time. And that's why learning to invest wisely is such an important part of being a faithful steward. The goal here isn't to get rich, it's to wisely steward whatever God has entrusted to us and to learn to be generous with it as well. We cover practical skills, things like budgeting, staying out of debt, compound interest, and different investment options available. We look at stocks, bonds, ETFs, gold, cryptocurrency, and issues around retirement accounts and taxes as well. All through a biblical lens, looking at the positives and the negatives of different options and where in life situations they may be a good investment decision. Students especially love playing the stock market game, which they do in groups, and they learn to invest practically using virtual money, $100,000 in the real market. It's a great teacher about volatility and decision making. We could compare it to exercising. Pushing hard with individual stocks could potentially bring bigger long-term gains, but it can be intense and painful along the way. There's more risk. Not everyone wants that kind of risk and soreness that comes along with it. Others prefer steadier progress through diversified ETFs like the S&P 500, mutual funds, blue chip stocks, or bonds. This is more consistent with a lower risk of big losses, but the upside isn't necessarily as high. If you want your teen to grow in wisdom, confidence, and godly character regarding finances, I'd love to have them join us. We keep homework minimal, so it's manageable, and it's a once-a-week course. I also teach the logic of computer programming and the art of computer programming, which are fall and spring courses I've taught for several years now. In the programming classes, we focus on understanding the logic behind programming, learning flowcharts and pseudocode so that students can fully grasp those concepts and easily learn any programming language. Then we create real-world programs in the languages of QBasic and Visual Basic. If you're interested, I also run some fun summer game design and coding camps with Alice 3 if your student might be interested. Let me know if any questions are on your mind, and I'd be happy to hear from you or have your student join me. Thanks a lot for your time.